Hello guys, welcome back to the Blackout Tea channel. Thank you for joining me. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day today. Please remember, as you come in, go ahead, thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notification bells. And here is a word for today.
You know, there's one huge red flag when it comes to dating that I don't think enough people talk about, and that to me is men who come to you and they're already in need of your resources. You just met this man and all of a sudden he's telling you about how his roommates are doing this and that, and he might need a place to stay real soon, and he may have to stay with you. I just met you, sir. A man who already is looking at your pockets, might need money, might need to borrow money, and you've only been dating him for a short amount of time, might need to borrow your car for a little bit because his is acting up or in the shop. A man who just met you and already has his eyes on something that you have might be using you. Some men aren't looking for love, they're looking for help, and they're also looking to get access to your resources. If you ever want to know if a man's intentions towards you are pure, test him. When in doubt, try him out, okay? Yes. Tell him no. If you feel like he's using you for your body, tell him, you don't feel comfortable having sex right now, so you're going to have to cut it off. And see if the romantic relationship is still being pursued. Tell him you can't let him borrow your car anymore, that you can't let him borrow any money anymore, that he can't stay with you. When you tell a man no, then you get to see what he's really made of. Because if he's truly interested in you, wanting to get to know you, wanting to be with you, that shouldn't be a deal breaker. But if you don't want a man who only wants to be with you as long as you're telling yes to everything he wants from you, as long as you're giving him everything that he wants, as long as he's able to overstep the boundaries, no, you need to be able to tell him no and then take a step back and see how he reacts. If the calls start slowing down, if all the good morning, beautiful texts start to dry up, okay, your phone is dry all of a sudden and you're like, he was bringing my phone up. Then you realize he was using the relationship to get other things from you. Some men know that you want to be in a relationship so bad, they will test to see how desperate you are by asking you for more and more and more as early as possible. A man who wants to be with you, a man who wants to provide for you, eventually, he won't feel comfortable asking you for anything up front. He would rather struggle. He would rather use his last couple of dollars to take you out on a date. He would rather do all those things to keep having to ask you and have you think for even a millisecond that he's trying to use you. But a man who's asking you for all kinds of things when you just met him, he's testing you. He wants to see how desperate you are. He will see how far you will let him go. It's how low can you go? It's the relationship limbo. He wants to know, will you let me have your car? Can I borrow your car? Okay, great. My phone's about to get cut off and I don't want to not be able to call you. Can you help me with the phone bill? Like when he starts asking you for stuff like that early on, he's testing you to see your level of desperation. Tell him no, okay? Cut him off with a quickness if you have any doubt. Like I said, when in doubt, try him out. There's one huge red flag when it comes to dating that I don't think enough people talk about, and that to me is men who come to you and they're already in need of your resources. You just met this man and all